Hi ladies, happy Sunday. I hope you all had a wonderful weekend. I had both a wonderful time celebrating my grandson's 6th birthday party at the trampoline park. So we all got in shape. But we also had a tragedy that we had to go, and that was a dear friend of ours, a family friend that has been doing our yard work, our business friend, for a long time. His parents and my parents and my parents and his grandparents knew each other and all hung out back in the day. So that was Clay Jones. So we just want to know that our hearts and our minds and our prayers have been with you and your family over this tragedy that has gone on. It's sad when anyone that you know, when you lose a child, it's just hard. It's hard enough when you lose a parent, but when you actually lose a child, it's devastating. So anyway, so on a brighter note, we do have our first group of fall for multiples. So we are going to show you that right now. I'm going to start with my twin. It is in a it's like a sheer, what am I wanting to say, this fabric? All I can think of, champagne.
Chiffon.
Chiffon! Ladies, I'm telling you. Okay, one of these days I'm gonna no longer be able to do the videos, or either I'm gonna be in a comedy club somewhere. Anyway, the sleeves are sheer, but the bodice part is lined with yet another layer of chiffon that is a blue. So a very pretty, great start to fall. It would still be cool when it is warm outside because of the sheerness of the sleeves. They do have a cute little ruffle there at the bottom of the sleeves, and I like this little smocking around the neck. I do not like something tied around my neck, so I like to do it cause my jewelry can't show is what it is. So now with untying it, I get the best of both worlds. So this top has got lots of fall colors and a lot of fall moving forward colors that you are going to see in the market. So this top is priced at $82. I have it in a small, I have 2 mediums, I have a 2 large and an extra large. And ladies, I will say I do have on a small. I tried on the medium and I came out and Allie says, do this. And I did this, go change and put on the small. So anyway.
So let's see it. Turn around.
Okay.
Show us. That looks great.
It is a small. I should wear it with the sign outside, right? So it probably, if you're borderline in between sizes, you can definitely size down in this, is what I'm saying. So at $82, the pant is going to be a great basic pant to have in your fall wardrobe, because not only are you going to see it throughout multiples, this will be good throughout any of your lines. It's a great pickup color. It's kind of in a Bordeaux or a wine. It is a pull-on. It is in a jean fabric as far as the weight is a jean, but it is a bi-stretch. They feel like a knit. You could run from anybody if you needed to in these pants. Or to, whatever you may choose to do. It has front pockets, back pockets, and I love the little fringed bottom there at the end. And this one is a little bit different because it not only has a fringe, it has a little bitty slit with a stud right there. So, cute, priced at $93. In these, I have a 6, I have 8s. I have 2 10s, I have 2 12s, and I have a 14 and a 16. Another pretty fall top. This one is one that you can wear on the shoulder or off. I love how they opened it up there with that kind of like a cottony, I want to say lace, but it's not lace as a better word. Do you have a name for this in your generation?
No.
It's kind of
like an eyelet type?
But it's cottony feeling. It's not really like a lace. It's more of, I don't know. Anyway, it's dang cute. All I got to say. And it has a bell sleeve. So lots of beautiful, fun colors. You could put it on with your, it's going to look great with your denims. It's going to look good with these Bordeaux pants, and it's gonna look dynamite with the green, because that's the color in the sleeve. So in this top, priced at $82. Allie's already said you didn't order enough of these tops. I ordered one in every size. I have got, no, I have a small, 2 medium, and a large in that top. In the pant, which is the exact same style that I have on, in this green. I'm not sure what they call this green, but anyway, it's kind of a mossy green. Priced at $93. I have a 4, I have a 6, I have an 8, I have a 10, and I have a 12. This is the outfit that I featured on the end cap. We always do good with tops that tie right here because it gives you a finished look with still being comfortable. This has kind of got a 3/4 sleeve, and it's this is has a little bit of a brushed feel to it, but not brushed that you couldn't kind of start wearing it now if you had a cool day. And it's kind of in a Aztec-y southwestern look, maybe. Would you say that?
Sure.
Stephanie that works here looked at it. She says, I think of Thanksgiving because it's all the Thanksgiving colors. And I said, yes, it does. So this one is priced at $72. And in this one, I have a medium. I have 2 large. I have 2 extra large. And at $76, I have a 1X and I have a 2X. Oh, they didn't put the pant back to this. And this is a red pant that I popped with it. So it is another stretchy denim. It feels like a knit. It is a bi-stretch that is amazing. This is a true button zip, and it has just a regular straight leg, but it is an ankle jean. Priced at $86, and I have it from a 6 to a 14, and I think I doubled up in like 10s and 12s. So the next one is we're going to get ready for our football, basketball games from Wake Forest or from App, because we've got your gold and black covered. This top is one that this fabric they put in the line every season in some way or another. Last season they kind of did that tuck front blouse, and this season they're doing a full button blouse with a dolman sleeve and a 3/4 sleeve, and it does have a cute side slit. It's not as long as a tunic, but it's a little bit longer so that you're going to cover up what needs to be covered up. This one is priced at $82, and in this gold color, I have a medium, 2 large, and an extra large. That is a true black jean in a flare leg, and it just has a regular hem. It is a pull-on, but you do still have your front and back pockets.
Does that have the seam going down the front? Yes.
Way, y'all. See? Ladies, we ordered this stuff 9 months ago, but does Allie remember? Of course she does. Does Donna remember? I can't remember chiffon from Champagne, so how do you expect me to remember? Now, back in the day, now I will tell you, when me and my mom started the business, the roles have reversed, because Allie is where Donna was 40 years ago. Because we would get stuff in, it would come in, I would say, oh, that has an ultra suede belt. And she says, how do you remember that? And I said, I don't know, I just do. And here we are reversed. So it does have a great stitched seam down the front. These are a good looking black jean. So we love these. We ordered lots of these, I think. Anyway, we have got them in a 6 up to a 16, and I doubled up in quite a few sizes. So they are priced at $98. We like those so well, we also did them in just a denim color. It has the gold stitching. The black has the black stitching, and the denim has the gold stitching. So here again, it has that neat seam down the front. These are priced at $98, and I have these in sizes from a 2 to a 14, doubling up in my main sizes. The last outfit I'm gonna show you is gonna be this cute. It is a new take on kind of a I want to say Shally. It's not Shally. Like a
Begins with the T.
what?
T. Does it begin with the T? Is the word you're looking for?
Tinsel.
There we
See,
go.
all I need is a starting point. So kind of in a tinsel, you usually see it kind of in a denim or a chambray color. This is kind of in a washed gray. Cute sleeve with the elastic. We're still seeing those elastic puffy sleeves with the raw trim or the fringed bottom as well as on the sleeve. And it does have cute working across the front that's actually embroidered. Show them a little bit closer. It almost looks like little stars.
Mm-hmm.
So it's kind of in a rust, your fall colors, a rust, a green, and a yellow. And here again, well, they put cute little gold balls on their tie here. But here again, I think I would wear it like this. So here we are. This top is at 93, and I have that in a small. I have 2 mediums, and I have a large. We actually have a pant that is dyed to match. That would be great with it in a charcoal fun denim pant. This is a pull-on. It has your front and it has your back pockets. It is kind of in an ankle jean with the fringed bottom. This is priced at $93. I have this in I have from a 6 to a 14. Here again, I did do multiples in my main sizes. And I also did that color because it's a seasonal color and we can't get it all the time, but a great bottom to have in the gray. This is in their dress pant that they, like I said, it's a season pant, so they only have it at certain times. This is priced at $86. It is still a pull-on pant, but it is in a dressier fabric, priced at $86. I have from a 4 to a 16, doubling up in my main sizes. And the last piece is gonna be this tinsel dress in kind of a denim-y blue or a chambray blue. Has a little bit of a bell sleeve. I love how they did the neckline with a little bit of work. This one is a little bit longer, so this one is gonna come below your, it's gonna be almost mid calf, I guess. And it does have your pockets, and it has cute stitching in the back. So another great transitioning dress, priced at $93. And I have that in a small, I have 2 mediums, I have a large, I have a 1X and a 2X at 96. So ladies, this is our first group of fall for multiples. I don't know if we're ready season-wise, but I know we're ready for a change. So the weather may not show fall, but that doesn't mean that we can't show fall in our hearts. So if you see something you like, please call the store at 336-766-7440. We ship anywhere in US of A for an $8 flat rate fee. Or you can make a direct message on email, Instagram, and Facebook. As always, ladies, we're blessed to have you in our lives. Thanks for watching, and we'll see you next time.